Understanding Archaeological Time, Absolute Dating Approaches. UGC Net Anthropology. Unit 5. Part 5.3. Welcome to Anthronet Academy, a study aligned with the UGC Net Anthropology syllabus. Dear learners, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Anthronet Academy, to keep me motivated to create more content for you. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button. And make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Gift on 1,000 subscribers. Anthronet Academy is excited to announce a special gift for our viewers once we reach 1,000 subscribers. Why subscribe? We're bringing you the latest current affairs in anthropology, curated specifically for competitive exams. Stay updated with exam-oriented analysis, expert insights on recent developments, daily/weekly current affairs tailored for anthropology. Special surprise gift awaits all our early supporters once we hit 1K. Don't miss out. Subscribe now, be a part of our growing community, and take your anthropology preparation to the next level. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Anthronet Academy, your gateway to anthropology excellence. Absolute dating methods. These methods provide an actual age in years, calendar dates, or ranges for archaeological materials. Key features. Based on scientific measurements, radioactive decay, growth patterns, etc. Often requires lab testing. Produces results like 3,000 plus or minus 50 years BP or 1287 C. Common absolute methods. Radiocarbon dating, superscript 1C, organic remains up to 50,000 years old. Dendrochronology, tree ring dating, exact year a tree was cut. Potassium-argon, K, AR, /argon-argon, AR/superscript 3AR, volcanic rocks, millions of years. Uranium series dating, cave calcite, corals, bones, 1,000 to 600,000 years. Thermoluminescence, TL, ceramics, burnt flint, up to 300,000 years. Optically stimulated luminescence, OSL, last time quartz/feldspar saw sunlight. Archaeomagnetism, last firing of hearths/kilns. Obsidian hydration, age of volcanic glass tools. Varv analysis, annual lake/glacial sediment layers. Lead, 210/cesium, 137, very recent deposits, last 150 years. Absolute, chronometric, dating methods. Radiocarbon dating, superscript 1C. Dates organic remains, charcoal, seeds, bone, textiles. Range, 0 to 50,000 years. Example, charred seeds dated to 3700 BC. Dendrochronology, tree ring dating. Matches tree rings to master sequences. Precision, exact year. Example, medieval timbers felled winter 1287-88 C. Potassium-argon, K, AR, and argon-argon, AR/superscript 3AR. Dates volcanic rocks/ash. Range, greater than 100,000 years to billions. Example, ash layers bracketing hominin fossils at Oldaway, 1.8 Ma. Uranium series, UTH. Dates calcite deposits, corals, bones. Range, 1,000 to 600,000 years. Example, calcite over cave art dated greater than 45,000 years. Thermoluminescence, TL. Dates ceramics or burnt stone, last firing. Range, up to 300,000 years. Example, pottery dated to 1200 BC. Optically stimulated luminescence, OSL. Dates last exposure of quartz/feldspar to sunlight. Range 100 to 300,000 years. Example, sand layer sealing a campsite equals 14,000 years old. Archaeomagnetism. Fired clays record Earth's magnetic field when last heated. Range up to 10,000 years regional. Example, kiln last fired between 850 to 900 C. Obsidian hydration. Measures thickness of hydration rim on obsidian artifacts. Range hundreds to 20,000 years, climate dependent. Example, obsidian tools in the Great Basin grouped into phases. Varv analysis. Counts annual sediment layers in lakes/glaciers. Range up to 50,000 years. Example, Scandinavian varves used to date deglaciation. Fission track dating. Tracks from uranium decay in volcanic glass/minerals. Range 100,000 years, several million. Example, volcanic glass horizons dated for early human sites. Amino acid racemization, AAR. Measures protein decay in shells, bone, eggshell. Range 1,000 to 1 million years, temperature dependent. Example, coastal midden shells grouped into phases. Cosmogenic nuclide dating, superscript 1b, superscript 2l, superscript 1c in quartz. Measures exposure/burial ages of rock surfaces. Range 100,000, millions of years. Example, boulder surface at a petroglyph site dated to 600 years. Lead 210/cesium 137. Used for recent sediments. Range 0 to 150 years. Example, dating harbor pollution layers post-1950s. How the methods are actually used, examples and context. Building a tight Neolithic house date. Charred grain from the floor superscript 1c date, calibrated to 3700 to 3650 BC. Daub with embedded twigs dendro or wiggle-matched short ring series to narrow within a few decades. Ocell on the trampled floor sediment last daylight exposure before occupation cross-checks the superscript 1c. Result, independent lines converge on A3650 BC occupation start. Bayesian modeling reduces the 95% range. Paleolithic cave art minimums. UTH on overgrowing calcite gives minimum ages for pigments. The art is older than the calcite. Archaeomagnetism on hearths in the same chamber brackets human visits. Early hominin sites with volcanics. AR/superscript 3AR dates on ash layers above and below stone tools bracket them, e.g. 1.88 to 1.76 Ma, while paleomagnetic polarity, e.g. Oldaway subchron, confirms placement. Ceramics without organics. Thermoluminescence dates time since last firing. Archaeomagnetic dating of kiln furnaces can independently yield the last firing episode. Absolute, chronometric, dating summary. Method what it dates usable age range. Typical precision core assumptions field/lab notes and example. Radiocarbon, superscript 1c, once living carbon, charcoal. Bone collagen, seeds, textiles, \0, 50,000 years plus or minus 20 to 100 years for recent, larger uncertainty for older known superscript 1c production history. Closed system. Initial superscript 1c equals atmosphere/food web charred barley from a Neolithic house floor yields 4970 plus or minus 30 superscript 1c BP, calibrated, with curve. to backslash asterisk asterisk 3700, 3650 BC asterisk asterisk 95% CI. Beware contamination, old wood, and reservoir effects, marine/limnic. Dendrochronology, tree ring dating, wooden timbers with bark/waney edge up to backslash 12. 000 plus years in some regions annual, exact calendar year. Trees add 1 ring per year. Master chronologies exist oak beams from a medieval hall match a master series, felled winter 1287-88C. Also used to calibrate superscript 1C. Needs species/region coverage. Potassium-argon, K, AR/AR/superscript 3AR volcanic rocks/tephra /100. 000 years to billions K, AR, few percent. AR/superscript 3AR, better, 1 to 2%. Argon accumulates after rock cools. No argon loss/gain basalt/ash above and below fossils add Oldaway gorge bracket hominin tools to backslash asterisk asterisk 1.8 ma asterisk asterisk. Uranium series, UTH, carbonates, speleothems. Corals, some bones /1, 000, 600, 000 years 1 to 3% closed system behavior of use/th. Initial th minimal flowstone over a cave painting dated to 45, 000 years, giving a minimum age for the art. Luminescence, TL/OSL/IRSL, heated minerals, ceramics, burnt flint equals TL. Buried quartz/feldspar, OSL/IRSL, /100, 300. 000 years, sometimes older, 5 to 10% typical clock starts when last heated TL, or last exposed to sunlight OSL, pottery sherd fired in antiquity dates by TL to 1200 plus or minus 90 BC. Windblown sand sealing a campsite gives OSL age of 14.2 plus or minus 1.1 Ka. Needs light-safe sampling. Obsidian hydration rind thickness on obsidian artifacts /200, 20. 000 years, region specific. Often relative, absolute with local calibration hydration rate is constant for given temperature. Chemistry hydration rims at a Great Basin site group into phases that match superscript 1C dated levels. Sensitive to temperature history and glass chemistry. Archaeomagnetism/paleomagnetism fired features, hearths, kills, record Earth's magnetic field on last cooling. Sediments record secular variation 0, 10, 000 plus years, Archaeomag regional. Millions, Paleomag, decades, centuries bins regional reference curves exist and are accurate. A kiln's remnant direction matches curve for 850, 900 CE in Iberia. Requires in situ sampling. Varv chronology annual sediment layers in lakes/glaciers up to /50. 000 plus years annual where continuous annual couplets are correctly identified and counted as Scandinavian lake core assigns a 12, 340 Varv BPH to a cultural layer tephra. Fission track damage trails from superscript 2 superscript 3U in minerals/glass /100. 000. Several ma /10% track accumulation clock, annealing known used mostly in geology, occasionally to date volcanic glass horizons near sites. Amino acid racemization, AAR, proteins in shells. Teeth, eggshell /1. 000. Several 100 Ka, context dependent, variable, 5, 20% plus. Racemization rate tied to temperature. Chemistry midden shells in a coastal site grouped into warm/cool phases. Requires local calibration. Cosmogenic nuclides, superscript 1b. Superscript 2L, superscript 1C in quartz, asterisk asterisk exposure slash burial ages of surfaces slash sediments backslash 100, 1. 000 plus years backslash 5, 10% production rates known. Shielding modeled a petroglyph panel's boulder exposure age shows stabilization since 7.6 plus or minus 0.8 Ka, context dependent, advanced. Lead, 210 slash cesium, 137 recent sediments backslash 0, 150 years. Years, decades known fallout slash decay dates historic harbor silts to pre and post 1950s pollution. Thank you for watching. Stay connected.